karma karomi tat tadakilam shambho tavaradhana. See what is said? Whatever karma I am doing, it is done, O Lord, as a devotion to you. Now be very attentive. I am taking you next step. See, all of us suffer in life only because we are the doer and we do something or the other. And because we are the doer, we are doing karma. And when you do karma, there will be karma phala, the result of that karma. And if good karma, you get the happiness, bad karma, you get miseries. Now, to get out of this chakkar, there is only one technique, no second technique. What is that? Stop doing karma. Oh, very good. But Bhagavan says, Mate sangaha astu akarmani nikamme madbano. Never remain unproductive in life. Never opt for VRS. You know, VRS is a virus. And when that virus will enter your system, the ladies folk at home, they are the most miserable victims of these VRS fellows. Finally, those ladies had to tell, बाहर जाके आओ ना जरा. 24 hours sitting on the head of the ladies. What is there for breakfast? What is there for lunch? Eat my head. And when she says, eat my head, then I will have to starve. See, friends. Therefore, first of all, we should not retire in life. Now, second principle. We have been working for ourselves. And what we got, we know. Now, do a second experiment in your life. Work, but not for yourself. See, in your Gujarat, one of the best places and people I like are Gujaratis. Do you know why? They are so sweet that even they add sugar on the good. Very sweet people. And therefore, if you go to Matar from here, hardly 30-40 kilometers, and see the work that they are doing. And this kind of work, you will not see anywhere in the country as much it is done here. This is only just one example. Because really we discover happiness when we serve. See, now I stay at Niru Mama's house. Now they have got dozen servants there. But when it comes to giving me tea, either Papa or he, in the morning they'll get up and prepare a cup of tea and give me. Why do you bother? No, we'll prepare. Otherwise, they never wake up to 2 o'clock. Now, what do they get? See, friends, therefore learn from the experiences. When we do and live our life for ourselves, anybody can do that. See, friends, one child asked me this question that, Swamiji, God is in us. You told us, yes. We are also in us. I said, yes. So there are two. I said, yes. Oh, very good. Why? What happened? Now I can do this way. What is that? I will come and give you a blow. And then I will say, I have not done, God has done. How intelligent question, see? How do I know? His question was, how do I know who is functioning? Whether I is functioning or God is functioning. Who is this functioning? Then I said, look here. Your question is $1 million question. Therefore, you deserve one chocolate, not $1 million. So I gave him a chocolate. And when I gave him a chocolate, he looked at it very carefully, nice bar, read it, oh good, and put it in his pocket. I said, eat. No, I won't eat. I said, then give back. He said, no, I won't give back. Then what will you do? I said, I'll give it to my sister. He said, but I gave it to you. You eat and you enjoy. Why give it to the sister? So poor child could not understand. And he said, Swamiji, do you have a sister? I said, no. Then you can never understand. How sister? Now see, what he meant was that I will discover more happiness when I give to my sister, and when she will enjoy, my joy is in the joy of hers, is it not? I said, if this principle you discover, that the real joy is not getting the things, the real joy is not getting served from the world, but the real joy is when you serve the society. Then you can never be miserable. See, friends, that to be happy doesn't mean that you have to take some tablet, happiness tablet, and then suffer because of constipation. No, that is not happiness. Happiness is that wherein we expand, isn't it? When you are happy, do you laugh like this? What happened? I am happy. No. When you are crying in a movie or in your various series that you see, that time you sit with a tissue paper and push. Because when you are happy, you expand. And therefore, ha. In the same manner, happiness is the expansion. Expansion from our individuality and merging in the totality. See, what made Mohandas Karamchand into a Mahatma Gandhi is this technique. It's very simple, it's not difficult. We have to come out of this cocoon, and for that, attitude and intentions must change. So when we take this, Mai Sarvani Karmani Sanyasya Adhyatma Chetasa, we really should mean it, not only superficial. And when this attitude and intentions in our life change, then the quality of our performance will be totally different. See, there are two types of pujaris, you must have seen. One, which we all know, is the paid pujari in various temples or people's homes. They come do puja and go. They are paid pujaris. And the second pujari, one in a million, was Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. He was not a yogi. He was not doing meditation. He was just a pujari. But he was never treating that the Vigraha, the idol of Kali Mata, as an inert object. See? And therefore, the quality of his life was totally different. And therefore, friends, if we take our life in this light, Mai Sarvani Karmani Sanyasya Adhyatma Chetasa, whatever we are doing for someone higher whom we respect and revere. For that, we have to have an altar of reverence and respect. Those who do not have an altar of reverence and respect, they are the most unfortunate beggars in this world. See, elders are essential in life, particularly parents, grandparents, etc. Very necessary. This principle I discovered when I was in Assam, and my host told me, Swamiji, there is an orphanage and We have organized your talk to those children, so please come and give a talk. Now, giving talk is my profession. I have spoken before every kind of audience. But when I went there, all those children, different age groups, sitting there, somebody sitting like this, somebody sitting like this, somebody taking another baby in the... About 30, 40 of them. And I went there. And when I went there, I could not utter one single word. What will I talk to them? When you talk to children, what do we talk? See, you are so lucky to have such nice parents. They have given you so much. You have to, respect your parents. You have to love them. You have to serve them. Now, to those children, what will I talk? You are the unwanted byproduct of the lust of your parents. What will I talk to them? See, friends. And what for the children should live? We have some purpose to live for. I had to take care of my parents. I had to take care of my grandparents. There is something to hang on to. There is something to look forward to. And if this altar is denied, we are the most unfortunate in this world. And if we don't have that altar, never mind. Then take to the society and serve the society with devotion. See, friends, be attentive. First, we are told, be duty-oriented. In the second chapter, Bhagavan gives this philosophy of duty orientation, where he says, Karmanye vadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phala heturbhuhu ma te sangaha astu akarmani. This is the philosophy of duty orientation. So when we do our duties, we are left with no time. And when you are left with no time, you are never bored. All of us are miserable whenever we have got excess time at our disposal. Children are never bored. They have no time. What they are doing is not important, but they have no time. And we budhao, jaun to jaun kahan. The maximum, where do we go? Come out of the bedroom, go to the kitchen. Hare Rama, there is much more in this world. So we have to do whatever we are doing just to fill in this time. Don't keep yourself without occupation even for one moment. Then see the joy of life. See, like many people advise me, Swamiji, you should not run so much. I said, okay, then I'll come and stay with you. No, I don't mean that. See, I get respect and reverence from everybody only because they know before my arrival, my departure is perfectly decided. So they don't have to ask. Otherwise, Swamiji, जाने का कितना लेंगे? See, friends, keep yourself 24/7 busy. No time should be left. Now, what to do? I have nothing to do. Keep yourself occupied. Learn, write, read, study. See? You will see you will never be miserable. All those who are depressed and dejected, they have got lot of time at their disposal and they don't know how to utilize the time. And therefore they get into depression and frustration. Therefore, first principle is duty orientation. And when you do your duties, you are not left with any excess time. Because you are busy, morning till evening. Do all your job by yourself. See how beautiful it is. And when this way we keep ourselves busy, what happens? We learn the art of keeping all our faculties active. Let all our faculties be active throughout life. Physical, mental, and all our sense organs. Now, when we thus live duty-oriented life, one problem crops up. And what is that problem? The problem of I. I have done like this, I am not like that, I get up early in the morning, I do my work, but I become so poisonous in our life that such people, they do everything very sincerely, yet nobody wants them. Because of this I. See? One couple, a doctor couple in US, the wife once told me, Swamiji, I took the citizenship of this country only to get my brother sponsored in USA. So I got him here. Then I got him admission in the college. Then I gave him support for his post-graduation. Then I got him married. And yet he doesn't talk to me now. I have done so much for him. But he is so useless, doesn't talk to me. What should I do? After that was over, I happened to meet that person. Such a nice, jolly good, happy person. Then I said, Mama, I spoke to your brother. He's such a nice person, such a lovely boy. So I mean, he is good to everybody but not to me. I said, then you should find out. If somebody is good to everybody and not to you, where is the problem? Is the problem with him? If he is a problem, he will be bad for everybody, is it not? But he is good to everybody, not for you. What is the reason? No, he is always like that. I said, no. Are you ready to listen? Do you have the courage if I tell you something? Yes. I said, look here. You have done for him. But you told this thing to him 100,000 times. Friends, do good, but never utter by your mouth. देखो, जताना नहीं किसी को. तुम्हारे लिए ये किया. Remember this, whatever we do for anybody, nobody needs. If we are not there, do you think the world stops? We imagine, we have brought up our children. What we have done? Every morning get up and pull little bit or pump air. What we do to bring up our children? Nothing we do. Even without parents, the children grow. One boy I saw, one man, 35 years, this much size, 1.5 feet. I said, hey, how come you are so short? No parents, so I could not grow. But how that ahankara vimud atma karta ahamiti manyate, and therefore we become miserable. Therefore, although we do our duties very well, yet this aspect of the I, we do not take care. And therefore, most of the parents are miserable because of their own children. Most of them. And all of them have got the same complaint. One lady came and told me, Swami, the world is very bad. I said, don't complain. I am not a complaint box and I have not created the world. Early morning coming and complaining. No, you know what happened? My neighbor came and gave me sweets in the morning. I said, really, the world is very bad. Do you know why she gave? Because her son came in merit class. I said, Mama, what kind of funny person you are? If my son will become, come in this merit list, I will also go and give to my neighbor. It's a good thing. You don't understand Swamiji, that's why you are Swami. Okay, then tell me what it is. It is not that she has given those sweets because of her son is coming in merit list. My son plucked 4 times. मेरी नाक काटने के लिए उसने दिया. What ladies can think in Brahma ji cannot think. ब्रह्मा जी सरप्राइज, मैंने बनाया ऐसा कैसा? This ability to think of ladies I have discovered in Delhi. One NRI came And she said, Swamiji, I had to go for some shopping. Sari, I said, you come with me. I said, kya joke hai kya? What will I do there? No, you come. You don't have to simply sit down and I will do it. I said, okay. I went there. Nice big shop, AC. I took newspaper and sat there. And then she made that poor fellow bring out this, bring out that. In such places only Sindhis can be successful. Bengalis cannot be. So, after so many things came, they said, Swamiji, I want your advice. You please explain him. He doesn't understand what I say. I said, if it is a Brahmastra, I can explain this. How can I explain? No, you explain. And she told, tell him, I want this texture, this design, and this cloth, and this border from 6 saris into one. I said, Mama, how can he cut it and paste it? Is it a Google? No, but I want that. I said, how can you think, jo hai usme se select karo? No, I want that, This texture will look good on that design and this color will look with that border. Hare Ram. See? Go on imagining. Therefore, when this I becomes strong, we become miserable. So to get rid of this I, a very simple technique. Stop duty-oriented lifestyle and begin devotion-oriented lifestyle. See, let the duty should be dropped and start life with devotion. See, a devotee does not fall in the purview of law of karma. This morning one girl came and asked me something. Swamiji, I go to such and such place and we are told that because of our purva janma, papa, therefore we are suffering and we do meditation but nothing is happening. Kindly remember this. The purpose of last life, this life, next life is not to say that we are jiva. Get rid of that virus called as jiva. There is nothing like jiva. You are sakshat paramatma. See? But we carry that load, I don't know, papoham, papa karmaham. You are not. Discard that wrong line of thinking. See, friends, those who talk to you about the last life, this life and next life, it is the remote control of guilt and fear. If you want to control the masses, the only technique is a remote control with guilt and fear. If you do this thing, you will go to hell. So that fellow is already frightened. Then what will I do in the hell? I don't know what, you will suffer there. No, Guru Maharaj, I will call you there. Those who send you to hell and heaven, they are your enemies. See, friends, don't get carried away by that. You are Sakshat Paramatma. Don't condemn yourself. A person who doesn't have self-respect can never be happy. See? To be happy, recognize you are the source of all happiness. Happiness doesn't come from outside. And if you are the source of happiness, it will be manifested in and through every action of your life. It will be manifested in and through every word that you utter. It will be manifested in and through every thought that erupts in your mind, because you are the source of bliss and not blisters. Come to discover this. See? But they tell us, last life, I was here. Let them tell. You don't get carried away. That is not the purpose. See? Otherwise, going to hell and heaven, and then when I will go to hell, what will I do? Carry your iPod. See? Therefore, friends, To get rid of this karma, last life, this life, next life, hell and heaven, papa, punya. This is only a prakriya, only a methodology to bring your attention to yourself. See, at this moment, what is our expertise? Our expertise is we are expert in blaming others for our miseries. It's very default settings. If I am a husband, click. Cause of my misery, pop comes. Wife, of course. If I am a father, click. Cause of my misery is my only son. And in this manner, our attention goes away from ourselves. And if I recognize that cause of my misery is my wife, what will be my spiritual practice? Improve her. Has it ever happened where Rama failed? Will you succeed? See? One Panditji told a couple, you look Sakshat Sitaram. Husband said, why are you making fun of me? Why? Where I am lucky. कोई इसको उठा के नहीं ले जाता, जमीन में भी नहीं जाती. To be Rama Sita, you have to be lucky Rama, not Jagjivan Ram. See? So to get rid of this wrong thinking channel, that I have done something sin and merit and then I will go to hell and heaven, to get rid of this, only method is live as a devotee in this world and no more live as a duty-oriented personality. You will bypass all the laws, including in-laws. You'll bypass that. How come? See, if you are simply sitting in the car and someone else is driving the car, on whom the traffic rules are applied? On the passengers of the car or the driver of the car? How simple it is. Do we require any intelligence to understand this? See? In the same manner, when we hand over our life at the feet of the Lord, Mai sarvani karmani sanyasya adhyatma chetasa, we simply sing bhajans with tabla peti. Jehi vidhira ke ram tehi vidhira hiye, and become miserable. See? Therefore, when we take this attitude towards life, the attitude is all that is required for our evolution, that Lord provides us. This is a simple rule. See? Once I was not well, in a hospital admitted, and there was another person, in the same room. And they used to give me only barley water and some kind of liquids. And the other person was given very nice food. And I am very fond of eating food. So when I looked at him, every day I used to look at him and I feel very bad. Then I discovered, because I am a Swami, poor person, therefore they are giving me like this thing. And that fellow was tired of eating that. So one day I don't want to eat. I said, no, annam brahmeti vyajanat. Anna is Brahman. Therefore don't waste food. Come on, I'll eat. And I ate. Then all my readings were completely upside down. It became a very serious case. Doctors came. And then they put something in my mouth and flushed out everything. And the nurse was scolded. It was a very bad emergency. Then after I became a little bit normal, then I said, Doctor, don't scold anybody. I only ate it because it was so nice to look at. So I ate it. He said, look here, you are a Swami, you don't understand this simple thing. Am I your enemy or what? You have got problem in your stomach. You are suffering from melena. I said, oh, lovely disease. Like, lavina, like melena. He said, you don't understand what you are talking. It is a serious condition. If you will eat this thing, you will die. Therefore, we are not giving you. In the same manner, friends, what is required for our evolution, that alone is provided to us. Don't complain. Normally, we have this complaining attitude. See? And if you take this attitude towards life, then if you don't complain, then you will start working creatively. And the moment you start complaining, you will start improving the whole world. We are not in this world to improve the world. It is something like this. When you go to the classroom and if you have got a teacher teaching and 20, 30 students are sitting, do we tell to the teacher, sir, ye ladki ko samajh mein nahi aaya? No. We are concerned about our learning and understanding and growing wise in that subject. In the same manner, in this universe, we are here to learn and grow. Don't bother about others. Others only serve. See, friends. And when we take this attitude, no more duty, it is only devotion. And we are devoted to something higher than us. See? We are devoted to our parents, we are devoted to the Guru, we are devoted to the nation. We are not devoted to the dog. Swamiji, you don't know, in Ahmedabad, that is also available. See? Devotion demands an higher altar of respect and reverence. And with this attitude, when we start living, sarvani karmani mai sanyasya. So yad karma karomi tattadakhilam shambho tavaradhana. So when you are walking for his work. When you are talking for his work. When you are taking food for him, not for you. In this attitude change, there will be no I born. See? And when there is no I born, there will be no tension. See? The moment there is I born, there is a tension. See, friends. So, this change in attitude towards life and activity is the secret of a way to happiness in life. Any one of us, nay, every one of us can achieve this. It is not difficult. Now, after having given emphasis on the attitude towards everything in life, now the second thing is, this is the knowledge aspect, attitudinal aspect. Second thing is, now the application of this. How do we apply in our life? One is the basic science, second is the technology. The basic science is change in attitude. Now technology. How do we apply? See? This application is given in the second line of the same mantra. Nirashi nirmamo bhutva yuddhyasva vigata jvaraha. Three things we are told. Whenever we are doing anything in our life, and if we are not fully available, we will never experience happiness in whatever we are doing. See, happiness, joy, love, God realization, everything is same and equal to 100% presence. 100% presence is equal to God realization. 100% presence is equal to pure love. See, it is something like this. A mother was reading James Hadley Chase and so much lost. And the child comes and tells, Mama, please tell me, I want to know, is there any life, beta? Not now. Don't you see? Mommy is reading. Not now.